I'm forewarned meteorologist Brett Collar back with an update here live on Local 4 Plus as we have some active weather continuing to move through southeastern Michigan. After a good batch of showers and thunderstorms this morning, we're now seeing, for most of us, light to moderate rain, but there are some pockets of heavier rain and still some lightning and some thunder. And more is to come later on this evening and after sunset tonight. We'll zoom in closer on what's going on right now across parts of Metro Detroit, as we do have some healthy showers and thunderstorms still moving through. And you can see the intensity is really picking up for some of us along parts of northern Oakland County as well as parts of Livingston County at this hour. So we'll zoom in closer in northern Oakland County to start. You can see north of Milford, south of Fenton. There is some heavy rain falling. No hail reports as of yet, but there's also been some lightning and some thunder as well. Northeastern Oakland County as well as parts of Macomb County, some heavy rain, lightning, and thunder. We'll zoom in closer to parts of Romeo, and you can see it's along and south of 53, it looks like here, just along the county line from Oakland to Macomb County. Heavy rain. This is near Rochester as well as the Troy area as well. Washington Township, light to moderate rain, but just to the south near Utica, some very heavy rain falling at this hour. Again, we haven't heard of any hail reports, even though that threat is smaller. It is still something that we'll have to watch out for, but you can see closer to I-75, the intensity does drop a little bit. Zooming back out further to the west, you can see more showers and thunderstorms moving through parts of Oakland and Livingston counties. Heartland along 59 right here near US 23. Also back to the West Howell where 59 and I-96 meet. Some very heavy rain falling at the moment and quite a bit of lightning and thunder. In just the past 5 minutes, there's been about 10 lightning strikes in Livingston County alone. And this is not it. As we zoom out further to the west, you can see more showers and thunderstorms back near Lansing and Charlotte. This is all coming down in an atmosphere that is still conducive to produce strong to severe thunderstorms. Even though we have not had any warnings yet, it is certainly a possibility. So again, some heavy rain moving through Charlotte near Albion over towards Kalamazoo as well. And that's not it. Out near Chicago, west of Fort Wayne, Indiana, near Plymouth, Indiana, some more showers and thunderstorms. And even that's not it as well. As we'll zoom out further and put the national radar on, you can see that there's more showers and thunderstorms with this system stretching down into the plains. There's a number of tornado and severe thunderstorm warnings in parts of Missouri and Arkansas. All this is with this large-scale system that's going to be bringing us showers and thunderstorms over the next few hours, basically the rest of today. And this system, it's a large one. It's also carrying with it quite a bit of lightning across the states. Over 1,000 lightning strikes in the past 15 minutes with this system. Now you can see a large cluster that we had this morning. That has quite a bit of lightning, as well as what's happening there in the plains. But for us here in southeastern Michigan, there is still some lightning and some thunder happening. There even has been reports of some in areas where it's been kind of a mixed bag of precip or even some snow. So at this hour, just about everybody here in southeastern Michigan is just getting in on the rain action. But earlier today, we did have some reports of some sleet and a little bit of snow as well. 32 lightning strikes in lower Michigan in the past 15 minutes. And like we also talked about, the flooding is also a concern across southeastern Michigan, as we've had a good dose of rain already fallen and more is to come. Here's a look on top of the lightning, some of the rainfall totals that we've had, and you can see while the highest totals have been to our north and west, still a good dose across parts of southeastern Michigan. Over an inch in parts of Livingston County. Will go up towards Sandusky. Radar estimates there over 2 inches of rain. So the flooding threat is there, and it will continue throughout the next few hours and into the evening hours on this Wednesday. Now the good news here, the Storm Prediction Center has really scaled things back in terms of the severe threat. Earlier we were under an enhanced risk, which is level 3 out of 5, but now we're in the yellow shade, slight risk, level 2 out of 5. And simply said, that's because of the storms that we had earlier kind of used up a lot of the energy in the atmosphere. What comes later on will still have the potential to be strong to severe. I still think it's our best chance, but I do think that the threat has gone on down a bit. It still, though, looks like most of the action and the strongest storms will be to our south and southwest for the rest of this Wednesday. But again, showers continue to move through, a few rumbles of thunder. I'm hoping 6, 7 o'clock we'll see a little bit of a break in the action before more storms move in closer to 8 p.m. this evening. And I think this is when we have the best chance for strong to severe storms between, let's say, 8 p.m. and 11 p.m. this evening. With that being said, the further south you go, I think the better chance you have to encounter those stronger storms. By no means is anybody in southeastern Michigan out of the woods, but I think the further south you go, a little bit more instability and a better chance for stronger storms. Now, during the overnight, scattered showers will continue, but we should dry out by daybreak on Thursday and look ahead to a couple of quieter days after a couple of busy days this week here in southeastern Michigan. Now, in terms of threats, they're just about all on the table, but the flooding threat is something to keep an eye on. Rainfall-wise, this is taking into consideration what fell this morning, maybe an inch and a half of rain, so it's a good soaker. Ponding could be an issue. Localized flooding, check your sub pumps as well, as we're going to get a good dose of rain now through about, let's say, 11 p.m. tonight, and even overnight, more rain is on the way. And with that, a flood watch is in effect 8 p.m. tonight through 8 p.m. on Thursday. Wide blanket of threats to talk about. Strong damaging winds is our biggest concern later on this evening in terms of becoming severe. That's winds greater than 58 miles per hour, but also that flooding threat is there. Now, while the hail and tornado threats aren't as high, they can't be ruled out. There's a little bit of shear in the atmosphere, so we'll have to watch that. Now, after all these storms move through, one thing that we got to watch out for on top of the flooding threat, downed power lines. If you do see them, call 911, report it to DTE, stay away from any lines and assume that it's live, as again, this could be a concern for the rest of this Wednesday. Now, with the potential, we've declared a forewarned weather alert for the rest of this Wednesday, with the potential for strong to severe thunderstorms. We've got more updates throughout the rest of the afternoon, and of course, we'll be back with First at 4 with the latest with Kim Adams.